Howdy folks, and welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077 with the mighty Jingles. Yes, I know. Day one of my alleged Christmas break, and I'm already putting a video up. I have the breaking strain of a warm bar of chocolate. But hey, it's all in a good cause. A lot of you have been asking what happened next in Cyberpunk. And what's about to happen next is that the job has been set up by Dex. We've got T-Bug running interference online for us. Hang on a minute, isn't that the case with the bot that Jackie was carrying? Oh look, a bug! Well, fancy that. Yes. The game is quite buggy, although it's still perfectly playable on PC. Not so much on last generation consoles. Apparently Sony have just pulled the game entirely from the PlayStation Store and they're offering full refunds. So I guess that's a bit of a bummer for CD Projekt Red, but then again, they kind of brought it on themselves. They weren't entirely forthcoming over how the game was likely to perform on last generation consoles. Kind of makes you curious just exactly how many emails were sent from the development team to the management, letting them know in no uncertain terms that the game was going to tank on the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, and how many of those emails were completely ignored. Anyway, it runs mostly fine for me, because I'm a member of the Glorious PC Gaming Master Race. But it was while putting together this Glorious PC Gaming Master Race Edition video of Cyberpunk 2077 that I realised that there were all kinds of Easter eggs sitting around waiting in the Afterlife Club. These two characters there, for example. The woman goes by the name of Panam, and the guy's name is Nash. The thing is, at this point in the game, you've got no reason to know who they are, and even less reason to stop and listen to their conversation, but what they're doing is setting up a job, working together. Only Nash is going to screw Panam over and basically take her for everything that she owns. And the reason I know this is because much later on in the game, you're going to be doing a mission where you have to work with Panam to recover all of her property from Nash. In fact, she's actually going to be a fairly major character. And it wasn't until I came to put this video together that I realised she'd been sitting right here in the afterlife the whole time discussing the details of the job that later on in the game she was going to need my help to put right. And I love it when games throw details like that in. Details that you might completely miss, that you might never know about, but which are there anyway, if you look hard enough. Anyway, on with the job, and I can't walk into the Konpeki Plaza Hotel looking like an extra from Kill Bill, so it's time to don the suit that Dexter handily provided for both myself and Jackie. Speaking of which, let's do this thing. This is a Delamain cab, by the way, that Dexter's booked for this gig. Delamain are very swish. They're sort of the equivalent to taxis what Trauma Team are to paramedics.
Welcome on board this Delamain service. With Delamain, you leave your problems at the door.
Son of a bitch. Better fucking believe I will.
I see no reason why you should be using expletives.
Oh yeah? What about that time I wanted to hire you for my cousin's bachelor party, huh?
Unfortunately, we do not take on such contracts.
3 months I'd been saving up scratch. Water under the bridge. Hit it, Del.
Before we begin our journey, I must verify the identities of all customers. Please proceed to connect your personal links. Thank you. Excelsior package activated.
Excelsior? Oh, this just keeps getting better.
Excelsior.
The Excelsior is a package tailored to our premium clientele.
Top quality don't come free, you know. Now watch. Delamain, initiate combat mode.
My apologies, but you do not appear to be in any sort of imminent danger.
Huh. Oh well. Trust me, you'll mow down an army of Saka ninjas if it comes down to it.
Dex ain't skimping, is he?
At least we got some clue where his 65%'s going, huh? Excelsior. This is how you want to cruise into the major leagues.
Wouldn't get overly excited. Haven't gotten there. Not yet. Dunno, Jack. Kinda feels like you're losing that steel grip of yours.
Huh. Seems to me like it's you who's got some kind of problem.
Need you to keep your head clear and in the game. We got a job to do.
It's never, ever been clearer in my whole fucking life. Let me explain something to you, V. My whole life I've spent in this shit around us. And I ain't going back.
Hey, how's things?
Smooth as fucking sandpaper.
We'll be, pulling up to the hotel soon.
Listen, set up a direct encrypted line to guide
We
you
are
to
nearing
Konpeki.
our destination.
V, ring Jackie now, see if we're in sync. Can't be too careful. And?
Got static. Say something, Bug.
The greatest crimes issue from a desire for excess and not from necessity.
Say what now?
Aristotle. Guess you read me then.
Yeah, I read you. Not so much your Greek friend. Though it was kind of exciting.
Could give it some thought. Try to understand. How about you, V?
I want more Aristotle.
Fuck off, both.
Yeah.
Okay, tech checks out, looks like.
Será mejor que sí.
Stay in touch.
Thank you for choosing the Delamain service, and best of luck. I shall await here for your return.
Shit's finally happening. Almost forgot, no iron, huh?
Yeah, we're going in unarmed. This does not give me a warm fuzzy feeling in the pit of my stomach, but there's no
Alright,
way we get
Harry.
firearms in through
Let's
hotel
go.
security.
Hold
It's
on.
true that we
Let me
do...
grab the Flathead.
Yeah, the Flathead. We do have to get that Militech combat reconnaissance drone in through hotel security, but we've got a plan for that. Because according to our cover, we are Militech security agents here to demonstrate the bot off to an Arasaka security rep.
We're out front, Bug.
Member, reservations in your name, Ramon. You're there to meet Hajime Taki, military tech department
Welcome to
rep.
Konpeki,
Papers are
Plaza.
for the Flathead.
Don't worry. Got this.
Welcome to Konpeki Plaza. Please come through single file.
You got it, home. Sir?
Hold on. Got something. Sir, care to explain why you're bringing a combat bot onto Konpeki Plaza premises?
I don't intend to explain myself to you or anyone else.
Actually, we have rules, see? And they say you have to.
Ah, you are here to see Taki-san, am I right? Please, accept my apologies for the confusion.
This should only take a moment, sir.
Go ahead.
Yokoso. Greetings and welcome to Konpeki Plaza.
We'd like to check in.
Of course. Just a moment, please. The name on the reservation is?
Victorino.
Double room, 2 adults, 1 night, correct?
That's the one.
Perfect. I'll go ahead and notify Taki-san of your arrival.
Shit, no good. Not part of the plan. Talk her up, V. Stall.
That won't be necessary. We'll go freshen up first. Notify him ourselves.
But Taki-san is expecting you, no?
Senorita, do you know how long we've been traveling? 18 hours from New Barcelona. With a delay on Medikey because some cyberpsycho blew himself into bits inside the terminal.
Oh, a nightmare.
Of course, I understand. You'll be in the Lapis Lazuli suite on level 42. Oh, one more little formality. Please validate your SID chip.
Honor's all yours, Harry.
Everything seems to be in order. We wish you a pleasant stay.
Thank you.
Better get going.
New Barcelona, really?
It's called improvising. You should try it. What do you think, Harry? Quaint, cozy. Not like the hotel we had in Zurich for that convention.
Don't need that, Jack. Enough.
What? Taking this seriously.
I am starting to wonder though, that conversation in the afterlife earlier between Panam and Nash, two characters that at the time I had no reason to know, but which is going to later turn out to be significant. How many more of these casual conversations going on around you in the game are going to be significant, if you only knew it at the time?
We're in our room.
Pretty snazzy. Too bad we ain't staying the night. Nice choice, Bug.
Didn't pick it for snaz. Offers quickest access to the Dweller and servers.
Sí, me acuerdo.
Now you fire up the Flathead and find the shaft entrance.
Sounds simple enough.
Simplicity, sometimes toughest to master.
Aurelius? Aristotle? Who's it this time?
Yours truly. That one's mine.
Where's the shaft?
Boot up your scanner. Look around.
Flathead prep to go?
Almost there, Carnal.
And the ventilation access
Good.
is right
Jackie,
there.
how's the Flathead looking?
Oh, shit. Systems are operational. Charge at 100. Mierda. Little gonk stock.
Just gonna stand there and look at it? Gonna have to switch to manual control. B, take the control shard from Jackie. Gonna link your Kiroshis to surveillance so you can guide the bot.
Here.
Here goes.
Patching you through to in-cam view. Might get a little disoriented, but don't freak.
Okay, cycling the... Oh, hello. I hope that's not going on his expense account.
Okay, got a clear view.
You can't just go locking people out of their homes.
Get him to the next vent.
Places of work.
Arasaka will cover the cost.
And here's something else that, again, I didn't realise was significant at the time, but now that I'm sitting down to do this video, I've only just realised that the guy smoking the cigar over there in a meeting with a couple of Arasaka representatives is the mayor of Night City, looking to get some kickbacks from the biggest corporation in town ahead of election season. Little does he know that this time tomorrow he's going to be dead, dying of a heart attack in the middle of a botched assassination attempt. Don't worry, that's not really a spoiler, it's not something that I have anything to do with, although the aftermath of the mayor's assassination attempt is going to crop up in a couple of side missions. But anyway, right now I was thinking, how the hell am I ever going to get that bot into the ventilation shaft on the other side of the room? Because, well, there's a security goon standing right underneath it, but, well, it should be fairly obvious from just looking at the bot. It's covered in cyber optic camo. It's effectively invisible, so this was never a problem.
Okay, Flathead's in.
Patching you into next cam now.
What makes you think it was for you?
He addressed it to the kind housekeeper who finds him. Note
Bug,
inside said,
got a hitch.
sorry for the mess.
What now?
There was blood
Housekeeping's in the way.
everywhere.
Okay, got a distractor. Let's
Am I
see
the
what's on the
only one that
subnet.
just gets puke and
All
used
right,
condoms? Where's the damn justice in it?
Hollow projector, maybe?
Nope.
Think he's single? Who? You know.
Terrarium's got a control
Good-looking,
panel.
filthy rich.
Somehow I
Got
doubt
that
it.
naughty look in his eye. He's staying in the penthouse.
Terrarium's got a
You're
temp and
Noble
air quality
Arasaka.
controller.
Men like
Great,
we're all
yeah.
single.
Stick the Flathead on it.
Might wear expensive suits, but he's a biker at heart.
Always itching for a ride. I'd give him a ride and wipe him out. Honey, stick to wiping that glass, huh? You're leaving streaks everywhere. Cat. Something's up with the tank.
Hey, Bug, it worked.
Ain't seen nothing yet.
You got any idea how much those things cost?
Keep moving. No time for backpatting.
Okay.
Dweller's just beyond the door. Flathead can jimmy the lock.
Just in case you don't remember it from the last video, the Dweller is the full-time netrunner running 24-hour cybersecurity for the Konpeki Plaza Hotel. Dweller's just a name that they use for on-site cybersecurity. We'll never get into Yorinobu's penthouse suite. Well, we'll get in, but we won't get in unnoticed unless the Dweller's taken care of. And that's what we need the Flathead bot for.
Looks like he's having trouble.
Shit. Gotta be another way. Let me think. Got another cam other side of the door, but it's disabled.
Want me to enable?
Yeah, look around for a CCTV port.
Okay, he's at it.
Now toggle over to the other cam.
Dweller's inside.
Just as planned.
Still weird the hotel's only got one runner.
Decent Dweller's as good as a dozen rank and file.
Flathead ought to be able to neutralize him.
Good thinking. Let me graft a demonoid onto your link. And you know you gotta jack the Flathead directly into his chair, right?
Make it sound like I'm new at this.
Okay, sent. He's all yours. You'll have to get the Flathead in there first, though.
See, here's the thing. T-Bug's good, but there's a limit to what you can do with remote intrusion software. The best, safest, and most effective way of taking care of hotel security is to get a physical presence into the same room as the Dweller, because the Dweller is completely oblivious to what's going on inside that room, because he is jacked into the chair, giving him direct neural link control over the hotel security systems. So we get the Flathead into this room, and we get the Flathead to jack into the chair, and that gives the Flathead direct neural control over the Dweller. So we get the Flathead to neutralize the Dweller in such a way that it looks to an external observer that he's still in full control of the hotel security systems. But in fact, he isn't, which is going to allow T-Bug remote access to hotel security. Go on, bot, do your thing. Sit on his face and tell him that you love him. And there it is.
Love those demons.
Flathead stays, right?
To keep an eye on the Dweller, yeah. Punching into Konpeki's main net. You go ahead and log out.
And now with T-Bug on Overwatch, it's time for me and Jackie to go and do what me and Jackie do.
Así es como se hace. How you feeling?
Fine. A little dizzy, that's all.
Bug, how you doing on time?
You there, Bug?
Yeah, I'm here. So, listen, ice is thicker than I thought. Piercing it'll take a couple hours.
Couple hours? Can't do it any faster.
Want my brain to burst into flames? Just sit down and enjoy your snazzy suite.
Thanks, I will. V, you take it easy, okay? Rest up a bit.
The ICE that T-Bug was talking about, that stands for Intrusion Countermeasure Electronics, which is not good, but perfectly legal. Black ice, on the other hand, is the kind of intrusion countermeasure electronics that will send a surge straight down your neural jack and fry your brain from the inside out, and is not legal, but that doesn't mean nobody uses it anyway. That's why it's going to take T-Bug a couple of hours. Even though she's into the hotel system, it's going to take her a couple of hours to safely negotiate the intrusion countermeasure electronics to ensure that there's nothing nasty waiting for anybody poking their nose too far into the hotel's business. Don't forget, there are lots and lots of corporations that rent permanent suites in this place, and they all have secrets that they'd rather stay secret. So a couple of hours is what it's going to take for T-Bug to penetrate hotel security without getting her brain fried in the process.
What do you think? Why'd you give it all up?
Who gave what up?
Yorinobu Arasaka. The good life, I mean. Old news, I know. Just got to thinking's all. It's like, think. You got everything, right? Eddies, education. Your pops can snap his fingers and turn half the fucking planet into a nuclear wasteland. But instead, you're like, nah, fuck it. And what do you go do? Start a fucking gang. Steal dragons or some shit. You ghost from your fam, chip some real skin, and play gang leader for a few years. For what?
Ah, fuck him. Why do I need to care about some bougie prick and his street kid fantasies?
Must have been a hoot, huh? I'm Yorinobu Arasaka. Would you folks like to join my gang? Poser with court protection. And the name, too. Steel fucking dragons? Oh, man. A wannabe gang goon's wet dream.
Got bored of being rich and then got bored of playing tough.
Fucking tourist.
Tourist or not, he just walked into the lobby. And we are back in biz. Penthouse security is neutralized.
Perfecto. Let's start the show. Hey, Bug. Were you on comms that whole time?
3.5 hours.
About that stick up the ass.
Mean the one up mine?
Slip of the tongue, you know?
I know. Now's your chance to make up to me.
Got to admit, I am just a little bit concerned at the announcement that Yorinobu Arasaka has just returned to the hotel, because he's not supposed to be here. That's why we're doing this tonight. We're going to his penthouse. If he's just come back to the hotel, where do you think he's going to be going?
There's the awkward silence. You, wanna hear a joke?
Now? Seriously?
Okay. So why'd the Rocker Boy's output kick him out of the apartment? Because he wasn't chipping in.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Not bad being heir to the Arasaka Empire. Sure as shit better than being the son of Raoul Wells.
Guys, focus. The safe.
Yeah, the safe.
And make it quick.
Why? What's the rush?
Sig on Yorinobu's gone dark.
Oh, no.
Some kind of dead zone's my guess. Have him back in a sec. And you do your damn job. There, under the floor. Look around for a switch.
Oh, okay, right, yeah. I know where the safe is, but it's activated from over here. And we'd better diddy Mao, because if she's lost track of Yorinobu, he could be in the elevator coming up to the penthouse right now.
What now?
Jack in your personal and make us rich.
On it. Your turn, Bug.
Give me 2.
Come on, come on, come on. Wait a minute. I'm pretty sure that wasn't in the mission profile.
Don't know who, but staff's a buzz. All 200 on their feet can't keep still.
Can't say I like this. How much longer, T?
Shit, Yorinobu's penthouse bound.
Fuck him! Open the safe!
Almost got it. Done.
Cream.
Let me look to this, huh?
Relic intact?
Bioshard integrity, 100%. Guessing that's a yes.
Good, let's go.
Come on, Jackie boy. Oh shit, the elevator.
Fuck, too late. Yorinobu's about to walk in. Find cover.
Where?
That pillar, try that.
You fucking kidding?
No, inside it now.
What pillar? What are you... Oh, the media hub. Fuck it, as good a plan as any.
We're in. Which don't solve our problem, T.
I fucking know our problem's still there. Let me think for a sec, okay?
I thought Adam Smasher.
Bodyguard.
Horse. Night City legend. Bleep motherfucking one too. What's the play?
Well, we're both unarmed,
We wait.
so we stay really fucking quiet.
Fuck are they talking about?
Bug, who got incoming?
Nuh-uh. No fucking way. This isn't happening. Saburo Arasaka.
The Emperor. Yet another ass-licking legend.
Shush. Doubt this could be soundproof.
Yorinobu's old man, the head of the Arasaka Empire, in person, and Yorinobu does not look too happy about it.
Oh, fuck.
外してくれ。荒坂様、まだボディチェックが終わっていません。私の息子だ。例のものを回収しましょうか。私がやる。言ってくれ。
Close. Too close. If he'd have sniffed us out.
But he didn't. No, cállate. Unfucking believable. Saburo Arasaka.
He's talking about the relic.
そもそも俺のことを気にしたことなんかないだろう。あんたの問題点はそこだ。世界は自分中心に回ってると思ってる。傲慢だよ。頼信。どうしてここへ？直々に俺に屈辱を合わせ、立場を思い知らせるためにか。出る杭が打たれるとよく言うだろう。自分の言葉じゃ何も言えないのか。貴様こそ自分が何をしようとしたか分かっているのか。私たちの功績を野蛮人に渡すなど、私たちの未来を。俺たちの未来。俺たち。なんかの間違いだろ。あんたは自分のことしか考えてない。そしてこの会社のことしか。
Saburo Arasaka is very old school. He was born in 1927.
いつかこのような日が来ることは分かっていた。貴様はついに越えてはならない一線を越えたのだ。
And yeah, he is looking pretty good for a 150-year-old World War II veteran.
お前の向こうには目をつぶってきた。だがそれもここまでだ。この裏切りだけは決して許せない。
It's amazing what medical technology can do if you've got the money for it.
息子の不甲斐ない姿を目の当たりにして心を痛めずに済んだのだからな。これで誰のことも許す必要はない。
I get the feeling that this is the sort of thing that Yorinobu would probably prefer that there weren't any witnesses for. The relic that Jackie's holding in that case was Saburo's shot at immortality. Because there's only so far medical technology can take a 150-year-old body. The relic chip can be imprinted with somebody's personality. And that personality can then overwrite the personality of whatever body it's plugged into. It's probably worth billions. And it's the reason Saburo came to Night City to confront his son. He was trying to sell it off to Western corporations. That, and the fact that we just saw Arasaka Jr. murdering Arasaka Sr. means that Jackie and I are now what they call in the trade proper fucked.
Saburo Arasaka has been murdered.
Code Red initiated. Attention. Code Red has been initiated throughout Konpeki Plaza. Please remain in your rooms and follow all instructions given by staff.
Saburo's bodyguard doesn't believe that for a second, of course. Except right now, Takemura over there has what we refer to as a chain of command problem.
お許しください、荒坂様。決して失望はさせません。
Yeah, that's right, fuckers. Go to the elevator, all three of you. Adam Smasher as well. The guy with the rocket launcher deployed on his shoulder. Oh my god.
What the fuck just happened in there?
Yorinobu just offed Saburo.
What?
Zone fucking pops.
Know what this means? Security's gonna swarm the place any second. Oh my god, we're so fucked.
Bug, need you to get us out of here, now.
Give me a sec.
We don't have a sec.
Fuck!
Okay, got something. Window, now! Releasing the lock. Should see a ladder. Ladder... Oh, fuck. Oh, no, 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 not now! I've been made!
Bug!
Pinche Dios santo bendito.
Oh, fuck
Just
me.
lost T.
Fuck!
Yeah, we have just lost T. And by the sound of it, and based on the kind of people we're dealing with here, she just got hit by black ice. And if you get hit by a black ice attack when you're still jacked in via a direct neural link, your best case scenario is you're a drooling idiot for the rest of your life. But she's probably dead.
Yep. That's fucking high. Shit. That trauma?
If they're here for Saburo, they're a little late.
Just hope they didn't see us.
Oh, fuck me. Yeah, I guess the wind went down. Yeah. Well, that went sideways very quickly, didn't it? So, just to summarise, we're now in the frame for the murder of the head of the Arasaka Corporation. We're stuck inside a corporate hotel in the middle of a full security lockdown. We're unarmed. And the relic's damaged. What else could go wrong?
Jackie, you're bleeding.
Worry about me later. Check the relic.
Well, that'll teach me not to ask questions like that. Jackie's hit.
Fucking drop it. Carajo. Parker! Call her!
And tell her we fried the case?
Just do it.
V? Konpeki's all over the feeds. What the fuck's going on there?
Got a problem. Cryo case is damaged. Biochip's integrity at... Jackie?
86%!
86% and dropping.
Shit. Okay, listen to me. There's only one thing you can do. One of you's gotta slot the relic into your neural port.
What the hell are you talking about?
The relic can't be isolated. It has to be nested in a safe environment.
Well, someone's gotta do it. En el nombre del Padre, del Hijo y del Espíritu Santo. Amén.
Jackie, you okay?
No. I guess. Don't feel any different.
Once you're back, we'll take out the relic and run a full brain scan and sweep. But you two need to get the fuck out of there first.
We're working on it.
Del, we'll be there in a couple. Be ready. Got it?
Certainly, Mr. Wells.
Better be fucking certain. We gotta somehow reach the lobby. Only chance to hit the garage. And we best be quick. Ahora sí. Great. Now let's get out of here.
Initiated throughout Konpeki Plaza.
Clear.
Please remain in your rooms and follow all instructions.
Right. I mean, it could be worse. No, it couldn't. It's difficult to see how it really could be worse. But the first order of business is going to be getting a gun. which means we're going to have to take it off somebody, and that somebody is necessarily going to be armed, and we're not. But I do still have access to an extremely cheap net running module installed in my head, so I do have some hacks that I can use.
Baby steps, V.
2 of them.
Enemies watching.
And they're looking this way. So what do I have available? I can reboot optics. So I can blind one of them. I'm going to go for the breach protocol first because it doesn't cost anything and it's going to reduce the RAM cost of any subsequent hacks by 1. Okay. Should now only cost me 4 RAM modules to hack that guy's optics. Although, do I want to do that? I mean, they're split up and they're both looking the other way. I'll take this one, Jackie takes the other one.
What the hell's going on there?
Sound good.
What do we have here? V, catch! Careful. Security likely to be swarming outside.
Got it.
Keep it calm, or they'll spot us. This way.
Now I have a submachine gun. Ho, ho, ho. 1 internet brownie point to anybody who gets that reference. Best Christmas movie ever. Right. Door's locked. Okay, sneak up on this one. Take him out quietly. Grab his gun. Spare ammo. Get out of line of sight. Sneak up on the other one. Or at least that's the theory. Take him out quietly. Take his weapon. Or whatever. Let's get rid of the body. Oh shit! Camera saw me. Oh no. No, not good. Did it? Did it see me though? Was I in view long enough for it to raise an alert? I think I got away with it. Well, I hacked the camera network in an effort to just, see what was waiting for us ahead. And then there's the bad guy around the corner. Now that's Jackie standing right there. So my plan, because I want to try to keep things quiet for as long as possible. Look, I didn't say it was a good plan, okay? But my plan is via the camera to quick hack that guy's optics. I have enough RAM for this. That's going to blind him. Now we need to get out of the camera network and get around there and try to take him down quietly. Unfortunately, the problem with the plan was that, well, the plan was shit. For more than one reason. The first being that he didn't stay blinded forever, and the second being he had backup, who just saw me jump out of nowhere and start punching his partner in the face. So it's time to arm up and go away. On the bright side, we have at least made it to the elevator. But wouldn't you know it, the elevator is chock full of armoured Arasaka security heading in the other direction. Well, cut a long story short, we make it down to the lobby, mostly without further incidents, and yes, there is an Arasaka riot control and assault mech waiting for us in the lobby. Putting this bitch down took every round of submachine gun and rifle ammo that I had, and all but 4 rounds of pistol ammo. But it did eventually get the job done. I couldn't hack it. I didn't have the skills for it. The neural interface that I'm running is as cheap as they come. There may have been a different and better method of taking the mech down. In fact, there probably was. That's just the way this game runs. But, well, I was kind of pinned down in a corner by a couple of miniguns, so I didn't really have any other options at the time. And now we have to get to the car. I hope the car is still waiting, because Jackie certainly isn't in any condition to drive. And you know what my driving's like.
Leaking a little.
I will personally find you and bury you.
Come on, Jackie boy, you can do this. We're nearly there. Although I am very low in ammo.
I advise that you waste no time in entering the vehicle.
God bless you, Delamain. It's there. I don't really have the ammo for this. I'm down to 21 rounds of pistol ammo. You know what? Fuck it. Just go. Go, go, go. Come on, Jackie. Get in.
Delamain, got it! You don't fucking drive!
Delamain, might I suggest that now would be a really good time to activate combat mode.
Feedback noted.
How's our ride looking?
Tip-top. Though alas, we are being pursued. Please remain calm.
Calm!
Roadblock. I can't brace for impact. A hostile enemy aircraft has a lock on us.
Leave it to me.
Hostile aircraft eliminated.
Phew. We did it, Jackie! We fucking made it!
I guess we did.
My medical diagnostics indicate that Mr. Wells's condition is critical.
Take us to Ripper Dock, now!
Apologies, but that will not be possible. Our itinerary has been pre-arranged and paid for in advance. I am not at liberty to alter it.
Fuck your liberty! Do what I say!
Okay, V. Oh, hold out.
I suggest you try to keep Mr. Wells conscious.
We'll be getting preem jobs left and right now. Hear me, Jack?
You're gonna be rich, mijo. I can feel it.
No, Jackie! We're gonna be rich, you and me!
Biochip. Hold on to it. For me.
Yeah, Jackie's gone. Unfortunately, I mean, that's not good. But that's just the first bite of the shit sandwich that's waiting on the next course of the menu. All of which will be revealed in the next episode. I do hope you've enjoyed this one. I hope you're all having a great weekend. And as always, take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you next time.